everyone, today's video is going to be my enormous swatching of my Gerard Cosmetics lip glosses. I have like 16 of them here, ranging from nudes to dark colors to funky colors, all of it in between. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. I just finished swatching all of them, like dedication, right? I love these lip glosses. It's rare for me to say I actually like a gloss, and these ones I love. What I like about them is they're not sticky. My hair doesn't just get caught in it and just like strings off, and it's just, I found a gloss that I actually like. I love them for my personal use, and having some in my kit, they're phenomenal because people love them. They're so opaque. Your color payoff is amazing. They don't bleed, and that's another thing that I'm obsessed with when it comes to these. So as far as packaging, they are repackaged with nice gold packaging. Gerard Cosmetics is like from Whitening Lightning, beautiful gold packaging. It has a mirror on it as well as a light, so when you're actually doing your lips, you know, out at the club or wherever, if it's dark or, you know, whatevs, you have a mirror and a light. So it's really just like a one-stop shop for a lip gloss. It's phenomenal. They also do all come with a doe foot applicator, and that's my favorite way to apply a gloss, so I think that has a lot to do with me actually really liking these. I hate when glosses have a brush. It's just not for me. I would say that these are more of a liquid lipstick rather than a gloss. A gloss to me is like a sheer, like a sheen, like with flecks of whatever in it. These are a liquid lipstick. Oh, and they also have blue undertones to them, which make your teeth appear whiter. And that's like what we all want. Without further ado, here are my 16 favorite glosses. First up is Buttercream. This is your typical nude gloss. It does have a lot of pigmentation to it. It has a little bit more of a pinkish tone to it rather than a brownish nude. I think it would look great on a dark skin tone. Yeah, awesome nude. The next nude shade is actually called Nude, and this is a little bit more orange than Buttercream. If I hold them up together, you can see the color difference there. Buttercream, a little bit more pink. Nude has a little bit more of an orange tone to it, but still gorgeous and still has that super pigmentation to it. These aren't shimmery at all. They are just a straight up cream color. Cocoa Bean is next, and this is more of a dark brown. It looks really dark on my skin tone, but on like an African skin tone, it does look a little bit, it translates more of like a nude on them. It's a really versatile color. I think it looked great on a lot of different tones. I love it for fall. I wore it a lot in September and October. I'm into this color. Sugar Mama is a baby pink. I'm not sure for my personal use if I would wear it on its own, but I think layering this on top of a beautiful lipstick or a lip liner, that would be amazing. Speaking of which, I don't think I would wear any of these on its own. I think I would put a lip liner on underneath just to get that super opaque color. These are really pigmented, but for some of the darker colors, which I'm gonna get into pretty soon, I think putting a lip liner underneath, you just get like a pow lip color. Barbie pink color right here, which is Raspberry Sherbert. It's honestly just Barbie pink. I actually really like this bright pink. Pinks are something that I kind of stray away from because I'm like, it's gonna make my teeth look yellow, but I don't think this one does necessarily. What? Beautiful Barbie pink, and it is again like super opaque. It's just bright and I'm loving it. It's like that bubblegum Barbie pink. A beautiful soft color is Rose Hill. I think this, again, like Cocoa Bean, would translate on different skin tones really nicely. I think this is a really versatile color. It's like a pink, but like a dark pink, like a really unique pink color. I actually really adore this. One shade that I have that actually does have a little bit of shimmer in it is Pouty Princess. Now this one, because it has a little bit more of a shimmer to it, it's not as opaque as the other colors that I have. It's more of like a top gloss. Like I would for sure have to put something on underneath this. It does still have that like super opaque color to it, but it's not, it's more of a sheen on top of your lips, but gorgeous color. And the flecks in here are that of like a blue, like almost iridescence in here. It's actually really interesting, this color. It's like a raspberry but has blue in it. It's nice. Summer Sun. This one fooled me. I thought this was like, when you look at it in the packaging, you're like, oh, it's gonna be like, you know, like a bright kind of orangey red. It's orange, and I am loving it. You don't really find like that pow orange very often, but this one, man, I'll tell you, it is as orange as they come. I feel like this is more of like a wash of color rather than that like thick paint opaque color that I've been talking about, but it's just like wholly in its own. Next is Candy Apple. This is your typical beautiful red shade with a blue undertone. I think this would look awesome for around the holiday season, especially if you're going to top up a red lipstick with a gloss. This one would just look so beautiful. It just adds that dimension to your lips that you're looking for when you have a red lip on. Next up is Jewel, and this also has a little bit of shimmer in it, and the shimmer in this is gold actually. Is it gold? Yeah, it's gold. This is Jewel, and this lip gloss is so beautiful. It is more like a deep red, but it still has that brown, and I think the gold really brings out the brownness in it. Really beautiful. Again, great for the holiday season. And I should mention that I actually have this one on my lips. I have it on top of NYX's Deep Red Lip Liner. I did just a thin wash of this and kind of buffed it in with my finger. I think that it's more like a raspberry tone on me, but you can see it has that little gold in it. It's just lovely. Next up is Seduction, and this is really close to Cyber by MAC. If you were to buy Cyber and then put this on top of it, you would just be a sexy temptress, or someone who seduces. I don't know what that would be called. Yeah, this one's awesome. That dark, deep, rich color that a lot of people are looking for these days. This is it. I'm going to step into some more fun colors, and we're starting off with this baby blue, and this is called Bahama, and this is blue, blue, blue. I was actually really surprised about like how opaque this was and how bright it was on my lips. Whoa. I think pairing this with something else, like maybe putting this in the middle, like an ombre, that would be really interesting. What a fun, bright color. If you're bold enough to wear this on its own out in public, power to you. Next here is Bermuda, and this color I actually really like on me. I don't know why, but I just think that the purple is just really fun. It is very blue toned. It's a very like powder blue purple. It's really beautiful, and I really like it on me. So I'm gonna have to give this one a go and see what mixes I can put on. Maybe like a darker lip liner, like a deep purple, and then this. It's really fun. Wild Orchid is this one, and this is typical beautiful violet shade. I think this would look awesome on its own, but also paired up with something else as well, you know, a darker lip liner for an ombre lip. What a nice shade. So those are the colors, and now we have a black and a white, and when I saw this black I was like, yes honey, yes. And putting it on, like, this actually has a lot of color in it, and when you're putting something that dark on something this light, it's sort of hard to, you know, get a even wash over my lips, but I did. I was really amazed by this black sucker. On the other hand, the white one. The white I think would be awesome to add in the middle of your lips to any single one of these lip glosses, or any lip combo for that matter, just to, like, you know, for a little highlight there, just to give it a little bit more dimension. I wouldn't wear the white on its own. Putting something, you know, trying to build up white, it's like white nail polish, you know, it's there, but it's, you know, it's a little tricky sometimes. But the white and the black, just amazing. And you know what? You can mix and match to get a gray tone as well, and I think that would be really neat. So that's it for my swatch video of the Gerard Cosmetics lip glosses. These are my favorite colors from their collection. They are just, I love every single one of them. I hope you guys enjoyed these swatch videos. I love doing them as a reference point for you guys, because sometimes a picture can be deceiving. So seeing it on a human being, you know, in real life, well, not real, like sort of real life, and I'm super fair, so if you are fair, you can have a reference point for what they actually look like, right? It's always good to do your research before you go and purchase. The lovely people at Gerard Cosmetics have given me a coupon code for you guys if you want to get a couple bucks off your order. The coupon code is Bailey. I'll put it all in the description box below for you guys, and that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's Bailey Vanderveen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!